In the fast-paced transportation industry, commercial trucks, particularly 18-wheelers, are essential to the economy. However, they also present serious concerns on the road due to their sheer size and weight. These enormous vehicles are often involved in incidents that have disastrous outcomes. We explore the legal nuances of 18-wheeler accidents in this extensive book, offering you direction, wisdom, and professional counsel to help you deal with the aftermath's complications. This chapter examines the peculiarities of 18-wheeler collisions as well as some possible explanations. We look at the many variables that lead to these tragic crashes, from driver fatigue and distracted driving to poor maintenance and overweight trucks. We eliminated the frequency and severity of 18-wheeler accidents with real-world case studies and data research, emphasizing the necessity for increased awareness and preventative safety measures. A complex network of federal laws aimed at promoting safety and avoiding dangers on the road apply to commercial trucking operations. This chapter delves into important rules that are enforced by organizations like the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, FMCSA, such as requirements for vehicle maintenance, maximum hours of duty, and qualifications for drivers. In the context of 18-wheeler accidents, we also go over the significance of compliance and the repercussions of infractions. A thorough investigation is necessary to determine the underlying causes and responsibility elements in 18-wheeler accidents. This chapter examines the legal teams, insurance firms, and law enforcement organizations' investigating procedures. We explore the techniques used to recreate accidents and determine fault in 18-wheeler crash cases, from obtaining evidence at the scene of the incident to analyzing black box data and doing forensic investigations. 18-wheeler accident responsibility determination can be a complicated process that frequently involves several parties and legal theories. This chapter looks at the several parties that could be held liable, such as truck manufacturers, third-party contractors, trucking companies, and truck drivers. We go through legal terms like vicarious liability, careless hiring, and defective product liability, giving you an understanding of the subtleties involved in bringing claims for compensation in 18-wheeler accidents. Skilled attorneys specializing in 18-wheeler accidents are essential in defending the legal rights of victims and their families. We highlight these legal experts' responsibilities and areas of expertise in this chapter. 18-wheeler accident attorneys use their specialized knowledge to navigate the complexities of trucking regulations and insurance policies, from conducting in-depth investigations and negotiating settlements to representing clients in court, all in an effort to ensure that justice is served for those impacted by 18-wheeler accidents. For those hurt in 18-wheeler accidents, compensation is frequently their first priority due to the rising costs of medical care, missed wages, and other monetary difficulties. The various forms of compensation, including non-economic and economic damages, are examined in this chapter. We go over the elements that affect a claim's worth and provide methods for optimizing damages through knowledgeable legal counsel and effective bargaining techniques. Beyond the financial and medical ramifications, 18-wheeler collisions can cause survivors and their families to experience severe mental distress. This chapter examines the psychological fallout from these traumatic experiences, including sadness, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. We also talk about the value of mental health support services and the part sympathetic attorneys have in giving their clients comprehensive help throughout their healing journey. This chapter highlights important 18-wheeler accident cases and the results obtained via diligent legal representation, using real-world examples as illustrations. These accounts highlight the significance of obtaining knowledgeable legal advice when dealing with the aftermath of a tragic trucking accident, from seizable settlements to historic court rulings. In this last chapter, we provide families and individuals with helpful information and direction on how to handle the legal process after an 18-wheeler collision. We offer practical measures to empower victims and their loved ones as they seek justice and closure after a catastrophe, from recording injuries and keeping track of evidence to choosing the best legal counsel. Although 18-wheeler accidents pose a serious risk to public safety, victims can express their rights and punish those liable for their suffering if they have the necessary information and legal assistance. Through comprehending the intricacies of 18-wheeler mishaps, championing safety modifications, and utilizing the proficiency of seasoned legal experts, people and their families can confidently and resolutely go towards reparation. To sum up, this thorough work acts as a roadmap for confidently and clearly negotiating the legal journey around 18-wheeler incidents. Each chapter provides insightful analysis and helpful suggestions for individuals affected by these tragic events, ranging from comprehending the reasons and legal framework to pursuing compensation and achieving closure. Through the assistance of skilled attorneys and a resolute dedication to justice, individuals injured in 18-wheeler collisions can restore their lives and create safer driving conditions for others.